Hey guys, today I'm working with a Maytag washer and electric dryer matching set. It's in like new condition, and right now I've got it set on normal. Gonna run it through a quick cycle for you to see that everything works perfectly on it. It's filling up with water right now. Got a pretty heavy jeans and towel load in there, but we're gonna show you as it moves through that it fills up all the way, agitates correctly, then that the water drains out, and then on that final spin that it sounds great, nice smooth operation. And of course there's a 28-point inspection that checks everything else, make sure there's everything's lubricated, there's no leaks, and that everything electrical, mechanical, it all gets checked, and everything has to pass and work perfectly before it gets listed up for sale. Same goes with the dryer. It's a 22-point inspection, but there again, electrical, mechanical, it all gets checked. So we're going to start with this washer here. We'll let it fill up. Then I'm going to show you that it agitates correctly, water drains out, and that spin cycle is nice and smooth, sounds great, and that it's spinning those clothes nice and fast. So we'll let it move along here, and we'll come back to it. Then when it's all done, we'll show you the dryer. All right, so we're back. It's on the wash portion right now, agitating. So you got to listen to that there. Now, if you couldn't hear that slight knocking sound, that would mean that your agitator is not working correctly. It moves freely in one direction and then kicks back the other direction. So if you're using your hand here, you should not be able to move it back counterclockwise, but it should spin freely clockwise. Now that's how that's supposed to work. So if you could freely spin it in both directions, then your agitator is not working and your clothes aren't actually getting clean. That's a little tip I like to let people know about. And if you have a front load washer, or if you're used to something without an agitator, you may not be used to that sound. But there again, that's how you know it's actually working correctly. Something I like to point out. So it's got a nice strong agitation. We'll let it move along and come back for the drain and the final spin. Alright guys, we've moved through the rinse cycle. It's coming up on the final spin. You can hear it draining that water out. Gets that water out of there pretty quick in what's called a neutral cycle, so it's not spinning right now, but as soon as it finishes draining the water out, kicks over into a spin cycle. I'm going to let it finish up, then I'm going to wait till it gets to full speed on that spin cycle. Then I'm going to lift this lid up, which will kick in the lid switch and put the brakes on, but that way you can see that it is spinning nice and fast. So we'll allow it to go through this here and we'll come right back. Alright, and now we're at full speed. You can see it's nice and smooth. No weird noises or anything like that. Not off balance. All stuff you'd check for. Let's go ahead and lift this up. See it spinning nice and fast. Puts the brakes on. Close it up. And it goes right back to spinning. So we'll let that finish spinning the water out. Move the clothes over to the dryer and we'll show you the dryer. Alright guys, now I've got those clothes moved over to the dryer. You can see there's still plenty of space. Super capacity plus on this guy. Close it up. We're just going to do heavy time dry, high heat, hit go. You can see it's got nice smooth operation. Sounds great. Perfectly balanced. And what I'm going to show you as it heats up here is that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. Right in between our two red dots, it's going to take a temperature measurement. See kind of the difference between the top of the dryer and the floor here. So we will open this up. We're going to shoot it right inside the heating element tube. You see plenty of heat coming out of that guy there. Now this tube here, this little grate, gets pretty hot. Right behind it is where you'd find the heating element on the back side. But the inside of your dryer is only going to get from about 95 up to 195 to get your clothes dry. And that depends on what you set the heat at right here. So maybe you have something delicate and you don't want it to get that hot, or maybe you're doing jeans and towels and you do. You can also just do the auto dry. Set it and forget it, and it'll take care of the rest. That's going to be it for these guys. Now you know everything works perfectly. I'll get them listed up for sale. If If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Thanks and have a great day.